Hello, everyone. Just a quick EDD news update, especially for those with pending payments who are wondering when your issue and all the other problems will finally be resolved. Well, the EDD has given an updated estimate of when they think those pending payments will be paid out, but we also got to hear how bad things have really gotten within the EDD, and also a request for funds to implement a new direct deposit option for weekly benefits. Now, this information, which as of this recording has received almost no news coverage despite the huge impact for many of you, did not come out through a news release or a tweet, but instead a State Assembly Budget Subcommittee hearing, which is something that is generally not watched by many people and often overlooked. The EDD has said the target date to get all those pending payments paid is now at the end of summer, which will be done by redirecting all staff to work on this issue. This was several weeks after the EDD director said before the same subcommittee she expected things to start improving at the end of June. Given how the backlog claim numbers skyrocketed in the month of May, unfortunately this assessment sounds accurate compared to previous ones. The biggest news from the EDD was that they now say with current staffing it will take them 3.5 years to get through the over 11 million work items needed to be dealt with to get caught up. These items would include handling employer protests, determinations, screening benefit data, and processing identity verification, among others. This number far exceeded the time many people thought it would take for them to get caught up. Because of that news, the EDD is now asking for $276 million to hire an outside vendor to help them with their work and would be contracted to complete such work in 12 months. The vendor would handle the clerical side of things, so EDD hired staff could be focused on priority items, and it does not appear they would be brought in to help the call center. The EDD is now requesting this because their hiring efforts are not on track and they are behind in the state auditor's recommendations for new hires, all while the backlog grows. But do keep in mind, if this funding is approved, the state budget will not be signed till the end of June, which means it could be several months before the vendor is up and running working on these items. Now the EDD has also requested $5.5 million in funding to start implementing a direct deposit option for weekly benefit payouts, which would bypass the need to use those debit cards issued by Bank of America. The ongoing issues with the debit cards was cited as a reason for this solution. This is actually a very good plan, but it really does come too late for many people because it is hard to imagine this would be up and running before 2022. I will also include a link to the hearing agenda report in the description box below that outlines the funding and plans EDD has proposed. Now I'm also going to put out a new poll and see what your ideas are for fixing the EDD. Would it be give all EDD responsibilities to the U.S. Department of Labor, similar to how the federal government handles Social Security? Would you hand it over to a private company to manage? Would you keep EDD but reform it with new leadership and technology? Or do you have another idea? So I'm going to release that poll and let us know what your thoughts are on that. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation and keep you updated on any future developments. Let us know in the comment section below what problem you are currently experiencing, and make sure to click on that subscribe button below for future updates on this channel. And thanks for watching.